48 Hours in Belfast with Lorcan. Hi, I'm Lorcan. I'm a 12-year-old boy with red hair. I have autism and my 15-year-old brother, Oshin, also has autism. With our mom and dad, we are going to show you some things with 48 Hours in Belfast. In day 1, we started by exploring C.S. Lewis Square in East Belfast. Here you'll see several characters sculptured from the Narnia books. There's Aslan from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, and also the White Witch looking shiny cast in silver. I didn't know my dad was an expert in C.S. Lewis since he did his dissertation on Narnia. It's a great place to run around and the sculptures are cool. You can also rent a Belfast bike and cycle around the square or venture further into the Connswater Greenway. But first, we grab a drink and a snack from the East Side Visitor Centre, which has an art space upstairs with an accessible lift and a cafe downstairs with comfortable seats. You can get food to sit in or on the go. Next, we explored the Connswater Greenway, which is 10 miles of continuous cycling and walkway through East Belfast. There are level tarmac paths throughout with some stone bridges and lots of playgrounds to explore. Mom was taking us to the Hollow, which is a little island surrounded by running water. Local musician Van Morrison sings about this in his song Brown Eyed Girl. I love this place! Tonight we are staying in the Titanic Hotel, which is in the Titanic Quarter area of Belfast. The hotel is very fancy and decorated like the inside of a ship. Our room was lovely with big windows and a view toward Titanic Belfast. There were comfortable robes and slippers, a big bathroom with a bath, tea facilities, and most importantly, a TV so I can watch some cartoons. Entrance to the hotel is level with automatic doors and an accessible lift to the rooms and wide corridors throughout. After dinner at one of the refurbished drawing rooms in the hotel, we headed out to W5 in the Odyssey complex. W5 stands for Who, What, Where, When and Why and is an interactive science museum. There are 5 floors to explore and it's great fun for all the family. I got to be a news broadcaster in the virtual studios and fly a model plane. My brother Oshin loves to build things and there's lots of play areas to enjoy. Even Mom and Dad got stuck in. I think they might have enjoyed this more than me. I loved the tunnel of light and we saw some spooky ghosts and explored the nature room. There's accessible toilets throughout W5, a cafe and quiet room if things get too much. The staff here are really friendly and helpful. It looks like a fun job. Dad was enjoying how pretty the view of Belfast looked at night, and he wasn't wrong. The Maritime Mile was lit up and the great lighthouse was shining bright. We headed back to the hotel and watched the movie. What a great day! Day 2, and after a great sleep and quick breakfast, we headed out to explore the Maritime Mile in the Titanic Quarter. The Belfast Maritime Mile is a waterfront experience that explores history and attractions on both sides of the River Lorcan. There was an interactive musical sculpture that sounds like shipbuilders, a picnic area for snacks and chilling, and 2 ships that you can visit. The SS Nomadic, which was really cool, and the HMS Caroline, which is moored beside the Titanic Distillery and Thompson's Dock. Mom said this is where the Titanic ship was launched on her maiden voyage. The Maritime Mile is leveled paved throughout with tarmac ramps and accessible gangways onto the ships. You can hire Belfast bikes at various stations and explore the Game of Thrones stained glass trail, which is a TV show that I haven't seen yet, but my dad was an extra. He got covered in horse poo. We got lunch in the pantry. My mom got the seafood chowder and I got panini pasta. It was delicious. We even got some ice cream. Now we are ready to explore Titanic Belfast. Located beside the slipways, the very place where the Titanic ship was designed and built, the Titanic Belfast tells the story of a beautiful ship, her maiden voyage and her place in history. Parking was easy, and right next to the underground entrance, there were accessible lifts and toilets throughout the building. And on arrival, me and my brother were given VIP wristbands to help the crew of Titanic Belfast know our needs. I liked the shipyard ride that took us through the construction of the Titanic. And the light-up room with a ship floating above our heads, it was like being inside a Christmas tree. There's lots to see and explore in Titanic Belfast. And if you love history or the Titanic ship, then you have to visit this place. I hope you enjoyed this experience. I sure have. How would you spend 48 hours in Belfast?